So last week we told you about another Supreme Court decision aimed at our nation's staggering homeless population. Law enforcement can now enforce bans on sleeping outside in public spaces. But how does that decision impact us locally? Leaders in Orleans and Jefferson parishes have been working with Unity of Greater New Orleans to house those living on our streets. Clearing encampments is one of the city's goals ahead of hosting the Super Bowl in February. The Office of Homeless Services and Strategy says 6 have been closed in the last year. Following the Supreme Court's ruling Friday, the department released a statement saying it allows local governments to choose how to respond to homelessness and that, quote, arresting people will not solve homelessness. And that is why we are committed to housing people living outside of New Orleans. Unity says we currently do not have any local laws that ban sleeping in public places.
I think that local leadership has seen that the most effective way of dealing with homelessness, which needs a multifaceted approach, but that those approaches are centered on providing people with housing. But we need to be watchful and mindful that jurisdictions in our area don't become discouraged by the difficulty of getting folks housed.
Now, in the last 6 months, more than 800 people have been housed. Of those, more than 300 were unsheltered and sleeping on the street. 95% remain permanently housed.